Okay, so you saw our shop, and now we're back in our office, and we'd like to give you some tips on how to hire a contractor. For most of us, our home is our biggest investment. So we want to make sure that when we hire somebody, that we're doing the right thing. One of the things that you should always be conscious of is that the company that you hire actually does the work, that they don't use subcontractors. Next is, are they insured? They have a copy of an insurance certificate. Is the law that if you hire a contractor, he has to present you with a copy of his insurance certificate. Credentials. An easy way to check out a company, any contractor, is go to the BBB first. See what the rating is. Then you want to make sure that they're OSHA compliant. Are they EPA certified? Angie's List is another good place where you can get references. Are they bonded? And if not, why not? The reason that you get bonded is so that we're sure, United is bonded obviously, we're sure that when we come in your house you feel comfortable, okay? In order to be bonded, everybody that works for the company that's going to be in your house, their name has to be on the bond. So if a company is using subcontractors, they can't be bonded, obviously. Did they give you references in your area? Very important. You want to know, you want to be able to talk to people that the company that you're hiring has done work for. Permits. I can't tell you how many times we hear from potential customers that nobody mentioned permits to them. Permits are very, very important. All right, you're not going to get a CO to sell a house if you don't get a permit, and people don't want to get permits because they're not set up for it. Sometimes it takes an extra day to do the job. With a building permit, some towns require that the inspection be done with the floor open before it gets closed. That adds an extra day to the job. But you're going to need 3 permits in most towns. You're going to need a building permit to open up the floor. You're going to need a plumbing permit to install a sump pump. And if you need an electrical outlet by the pump because there's not one already there, you have to have an electrical permit, and a licensed electrician has to come in and install that outlet. You cannot run a sump pump on an extension cord. That's not code. And then you want to make sure that the company that you're dealing with has got an office support staff. We do so much work in the office. We have to file for permits. We have to deal with towns. We have to deal with engineers. We have to deal with all the townships and town inspectors and like that. And we have to deal with customers calling up to set up appointments and to schedule the work. And all of this can't be done by one person or 2 person. It takes a team. And somebody that's working out of the back of a pickup truck or their home is not going to be able to take care of you the right way. You got to have a service staff in place. You got to have a field service staff in place. And if you don't have that, you know, the price might be right in the beginning, but in the long term you're going to get hurt. So anyway, hope this helps you out, and thank you very much for your time.